Shalawam, shalawam. Satan messing up, but you know, shalawam, brothers. First, I'm giving our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Kakodash. Next, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Salutations to the brothers across the four corners of the earth that's laboring in this truth and righteousness and sincerity. You know, I just want to say shalom, all right? I'm back out here again another week, all right? To prophesy the downfall of America, all right? Also known as in the scriptures, the Sodom and Gomorrah, daughter of Babylon, all right? Egypt, all right? So, you know, I'm coming with some scriptures, you know what I'm saying? I hope brothers be edified through the will and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And I wanted to start off in the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23. Luke chapter 14, verse 23. And it says, "And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled," man. All right? The Lord said, go out into the highways and the hedges, man. That's where I'm at. I'm out here on the highways and byways and prophesy the good news, man, which is the gospel, man. And to compel Negroes and Latinos and the Native Americans to come in, man, to come in into the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Why? To get ready for the marriage, man, all right? Because the times that we coming in, you know what I'm saying, we coming in some dreadful times. We're coming in the time of martial law, concentration camp, all right, World War III, all right, nations against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms, okay? So Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he said, when he formed us in our mother's belly, you know what I'm saying, he knew you, man. And he basically ordained us to come out here and to prophesy to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans first and foremost, all right, to tell them that their power, which is his name, his true name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, all right, because the letter J wasn't up for 500 years old, all right, so his name couldn't be Jesus while he was walking the earth, man, all right, which his name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, which is the ancient Hebrew. All right, because that's what he spoke. Yahweh Shai spoke when he was walking the earth, man. And that's who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? We the Hebrews, man. You see? And the scriptures say, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai say, come out here and to preach the word, man. All right? To give our people warning from him, man. And let them know what times that we're in, man. And let them know that it's about to get dangerous and serious. And we're about to go in the time of mourning, man. I should say, man. Because, you know, we got a lot of our peoples, all right, which is the old heads. Okay, they sit here and they say, what? That been in my time, you know what I'm saying? We've been in the time the beginning of sorrows. But guess what? The times of sorrows is here, man, you know? So we in the time of prophecy, man, you know what I'm saying? And the prophecies, you know what I'm saying, is speaking, man. Especially with the RFID chip, you know? That's one of the main prophecies, man, that if you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans, if y'all take the RFID chip, all right, you're going to be destroyed, man, according to the scriptures, man. You see what I'm saying? This book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23, "And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled, man." And who are we compelling, man? We're compelling the elect to come in, as you should say, man. All right? But the scripture does say many are called, but few are chosen, man. You had some that went on that basically that stony ground, man, as you should say, man. But at the end of the day, the elect, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he wants the prophets that he is waking up right now to go out, okay, and preach to the nation of Israel, man. All right? So they could, so it's basically, you know what I'm saying, so his house could be filled, man. You know? I don't want to get shalakia. Let's go to the book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 3. And it says, "I tell you, nay, but except ye repent, ye shall all likewise perish," man. All right, except you repent, man, and you gonna perish, man. And that's why we come out here to warn the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Tell them to turn from their wicked ways the best way they can, all right, and come back to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And the Most High say, hey, man. Hey, I'll read it again, man. This is the book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 3. Luke chapter 13, verse 3. It says, "I tell you, nay, But except ye repent, ye shall all likewise perish, man. And you're going to perish likewise with these Edomites, man. These other heathen nations, man. Because we already know they're going to perish. But 2/3, man. If y'all don't turn back to your father, which is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all right, you're going to perish, man, in times of trouble. And in times of martial law, all right? In the times of the concentration camps. When stuff start getting real out here, okay, it's going to get real out here, man, all right? So our people, they got to turn to the Lord while he may be found, man, all right? The scriptures say to seek Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, while he may be found, man. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, how's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, how's he being found, man? He's being found through his prophets, man. You see? Yeah. I want to get this is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord, Yahweh thy power, will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets. And that's how when the Lord told us to come out here to compel the nation of Israel to come into his house, man, he's doing that by the way of his prophets, man. All right? Which his prophets would be considered the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Starting with the men, man, all right? Which a prophet basically go out and we speak and let you know the things that's going to happen actually before it actually happens, man, all right? So the Lord say that the Lord don't do nothing, but he revealed his secrets to his servants, the prophets, man. And what we know when it comes to the secrets, man, all right, the scriptures say in the book of Matthew, all right, it's a mystery into the kingdom of heaven, man, all right? So it's secrets just to get to the kingdom of heaven, not just to go to church and praise dance, all right, and listen to what your pastor pork chop got to say, all right. The scriptures say, study to show thyself approved, man, all right. So you got to show thy own self-improvement. You got to read for yourself, man, all right, and get the spiritual understanding for yourself. And then at the same time, you learn from teachers, man. Start with the elders, apostles, a great millstone, man, because the elders, apostles, great millstone, there are our teachers, man. But the elders, apostles, great millstone, they'll tell you, go look it up for yourself, man, all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the scripture also say don't just be a hearer of the word, but also be a doer of the word, man. All right? And us as the prophets, which the Lord, he has compelled us to come out here. He ordained us to come out here and give the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans warning before the destruction actually happened, man. All right? Because at the end of the day, destruction is coming to this place, man. All right? Sex changes, homosexuality, bestiality, all right? Bloodshed. Latinos and the Native Americans, all right, on the land of America, all right. The Most High, he required which is past, man, all right. The Most High, he hasn't forgot the slaughtering of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And that's as the prophets, we come out here to teach the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans their way. And not just that, the Lord had ordained us to be a prophet also into the nations too, man. Because we come out here to tell the nations their wrongs and doings and their destination, as you should say. Which all the other, if you're not a Negro, if you're not an Hebrew Israelite, at the end of the day, your destination is going to be slavery, man. Hardcore slavery, man. All right. And after 1,000 years, if your line go back to Esau, which so-called Edomites today will be a so-called Caucasian race, after 1,000 years of them serving hardcore bondage, they're going to be exterminated off the planet of the earth, man. The scriptures talk about how they shall be cast away like a dream, man. All right? Which what? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're going to rule over their oppressors, man. You know? Let me see if I can get something from the spirit. Because, at the end of the day, what I'm saying, Esau, he's about to be cast away, man. Ain't nobody about to remember Esau, man. You know? Shalawam. Esau, Esau about to go down, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a beautiful thing, when Esau do go down, man. All right, these wicked devils, man. Because at the end of the day, as they've been in rulership, wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Genesis, chapter 37, verse 20. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 37, verse 20. And it says, "Come now, therefore, and let us slay him, and cast him into some pit. And we will say, some evil beast have devoured him, and we shall see what will come before his dreams," man. All right? And at the end of the day, we're going to slay him, man. Cast him into the pit. All right? And at the same time, we're going to say nothing but evil has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Because at the end of the day, the first earth, you know what I'm saying, went out by water, right? So now this earth is going to go out by fire, all right? And according to the scriptures, if you understand the scriptures, we're about to go into a World War III, man. And when we go into World War III, it's going to be shot off by nuclear missiles, man. Which known as the intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. But you know what I'm saying? But the people, you know what I'm saying? As we put them in the pit, man, put these Edomites into slavery, man, they're going to be cast away, man. Ain't nobody going to remember Esau no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time you get paid, or every time you get a dollar bill, you know what I'm saying? You got their face upon it and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We tired of stuff like that, man. Working all hard, you know, barely can make it. You know what I'm saying? Head just above the waters and whatnot, man. All right, I'm going to read it again. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 37, verse 20. "Come now, therefore, and let us slay him, and cast him into some pit. And we will say, some evil beast," because Esau, you know what I'm saying, these devils, they ain't nothing like beasts, man. You know what I'm saying? "And these have devoured him, and we shall see what will become of his dreams," man. You know, Esau about to be cast away. Esau about to be burned, man. Point blank, period, man. It's going to be a beautiful thing, man. And that's what we're going to be able to rule in righteousness, man. All right? We're going to be able to rule in righteousness. All right? Shalawam. At the end of the day, Esau, you know what I'm saying? He's coming down on you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's not about to be sweet out here like you know, everybody think they go to McDonald's, you know, Burger King, you know, keep living it up. But all that, you know what I'm saying, it's about to be brought low, man. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10. "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life," man. All right, and that's what we waiting for, a crown of life. That's why we trying to be faithful unto death, because we know the so-called, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right, we know that Esau, you know what I'm saying, he's about to come down on us, man. You know, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, he say fear none of those things. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, he got our back in the times of trouble. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he got our back, man. You know, and it says, Shalawam, this is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn." When the righteous in authority, all right, the people rejoice, man. All right, and we know right now the people, you know what I'm saying, they're not rejoicing, man. You know, they you know, our people, you know what I'm saying, they're mourning. You know, the people not rejoicing, man. We in hardcore slavery. We on the bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? Proverbs 29 and 2. "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, man." So when we get in the kingdom of heaven, you know what I'm saying, that's when the people is going to rejoice, you know what I'm saying? But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, man. And right now, you know what I'm saying, our people, you know what I'm saying, they're mourning, man. You know, our people, you know what I'm saying, we're on the bottom. You know, we're in the hood, man. You know, we barely can make it. But according to the scriptures, Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, that's who the kingdom is for, man, according to the scriptures, man. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2 again. "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, man." And like I say, man, the people, you know what I'm saying, they're mourning, man. Sick, barely can make it, you know what I'm saying, got all type of diseases, all type of stuff is going on, man. All right? Because why? We know that the wicked is in, what? In rulership, man. You know? Let me go back to Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life," man. All right? And we got to be faithful unto death, man. Why? So we can get the crown of life. All right, and what's the crown of life? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he's going to give us that crown, man. But what? We got to endure it. We got to endure to the end, man. You see? Let me see. I'm put at 2 Corinthians, man. The book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 5. Shalakia. 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 11. And it says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto Yahweh, and our trust also are made manifest in your consciences, man. And knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, what? We persuade men, man. Knowing what's the time to come, martial law, mark of the beast, man. All right? The terror of the Lord, all because at the end of the day, all this is ordained by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Whether, you know, hey, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we're supposed to fear the Lord, man, because you know what, we know Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, he's about to bring terror, man. He about to bring straight calamity to this place. But at the end of the day, our people, you know what I'm saying, they don't fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, Yahweh, we persuade men, but we are met. Shalaki, let me read that again. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest to God, and our truths also are made manifest in our consciousness. So therefore, knowing the terror of the Lord, what? We persuade men, man. Tell them what? To get right with the Lord, man, before the Lord come back with destruction, before he come back and devour this place, man, with the nuclear missiles, man. You know, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to devour this place, man. All right? And we're not scared, you know, because we know a part of it is we got to be persecuted. All right? We know part of it we're going to be persecuted for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right? But we do it for the Lord, man. You know? And we understand that the Lord is bringing straight destruction to this place. Dead bodies everywhere. People crying. People not knowing what's going on, man. All right? So we persuade men, man. Hey, we tell them what terror that the Lord comes. And a lot of people, you know, they're going to tremble into the word, man. Because, hey, the word, man, hey, is quick and it's powerful, man. All right? This word, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this word, hey, is sharp, man. You know? So we telling people what? People about to starve out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Blood about to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? People about to get ravished out here. Nations against nations. Was all going to be stirred up through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right? So, hey, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? All that does is bring fear into the people, man. All right? And that's what you're supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, when you fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, then you all start hearkening to his word. You know? Let's get Isaiah 58:1. And it says, this book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins, man. And that's what we come out to do, cry aloud. And you know, we spare not, man. Lift up our voice like a trumpet, man. Regardless of how the people feel, regardless if they say, oh, y'all too loud, or y'all need to tone y'all voice down. All right, we come out to lift up our voice like a trumpet, because the trumpet is what? A high-playing instrument, man, as you should say, man. All right, a loud-playing instrument. All right, when we come out here to show our people their transgressions, man, we come out here to show them the right way of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai before Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai come and destroy this place. But you know how our people is, man. You try to show them the right way. They're like, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? You judge me. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge me. But according to the scriptures, we are the judges according to the scriptures. The nation of Israel, man. And basically, you know, when you judging somebody, basically all it is, you showing them the right way of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Lord, alone is according to the scriptures, man. You see what I'm saying? The scriptures told us to cry aloud, spare not, man. Lift up our voice like a trumpet, all right? So they can hear us, man. We don't need no microphones, man. You know, Yahweh Shai had a voice and sound is a voice is deep in many waters, as roughly paraphrase say, man. Me and Yahweh Shai had a deep voice, man. All right, that's why you know the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans got deep voices too, man. You hear Esau got like a cartoon character, a robotic voice, man. Because why he's weird, man. You know what I'm saying? And we come out here to show the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, their transgressions, which mean their sins, man. We show them the right way on how to come back and to come back to Yahweh, to the best of their ability, man. Let's go into the book of Amos. This book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 10, and it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, man. And sin, the transgression of the law. So the Lord said all his sinners and his people, they're going to die by the sword, man. Whether martial law, concentration camp, when stuff get real, man, when stuff start getting hectic, man, the Lord say all the sinners, people, is going to die by the sword. This book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake. Shalawam, brothers. And it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. All right? And all the sinners of the Lord's people, is going to die by the sword, man. It's about to get real, man. It's about to get hectic out here, man. All right? And we got to turn back to Yahweh before it get real, man. At the end of the day, it's going to get real, man. And the Lord say his people, when his people consist of the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, man, we should know sin is, transgression of the law, man. And my people, they willfully sinning, and they not at least trying to come back to Yahweh don't got no use for them, man. You know what I'm saying? And they say the evil ain't gonna come upon us. We can keep sinning, we keep doing what we want to do. But at the end of the day, the Lord said, they say the evil ain't gonna protect us. Basically, they saying, where's the promise of where's your God? Basically, what you're saying. Basically, what the people say. Because at the end of the day, they want to keep continuing to do what they want to do and not at least try. Our people don't even believe in Yahweh. You got our people, they atheists and whatnot nowadays, And the Lord said, they say the evil not, they think martial law and the missiles and the chariots ain't gonna catch them up, man. But little do they know, they gonna get caught up, man, and caught up in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to verse 11. Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is falling and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days of old. Which Yahweh is about to build us like the days of old, man. Which we about to be that strong, mighty nation again, man. These nations, they don't desire us now, all right? But through the Spirit, these other heathen nations, fuck the hell with Caucasians, the Edomites, But these heathens, they know who he is, man. Even though Esau know who he is, he's not going to care because he's the wicked anyways. He wants us to be devoured because he's going to be devoured because his birthright got taken. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, these heathen nations like the Chinese, the Japanese, Hawaiians, all right? They you know what I'm saying? At the same time, at the end of the day, they know who he is, man. They know that when the Lord build us up, they know it's going to be righteous established. And they want us to rule, These heathen nations, they want the nation of Israel to rule, but, they basically just using Esau right now, Why? Because Esau give the heathens more rights than he actually give the nation of Israel, as you should say. Roughly paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying? But the heathens, they live in America, you know what I'm saying? But when they come in the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be slaves, man. They're going to get beat, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to be peace in the kingdom too, man. When they're going to have their own lands and whatnot, except they just going to have to follow the ways of Yahweh Shah. They're going to have to follow our customs, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to follow the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shah, you see? All right? And it says, verse 12, that they may possess the remnant of Edom, which is going to possess the Edomites, man. When you possess something, it's yours, man. And it says, and of all the heathen which are called by the name, saith the Lord, and doeth this, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. And I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more people out of their land, which I have given them, said the Lord by power. And that's what's about to happen, man. We about to go back home, man, you know. We got to go back home to Jerusalem, man, you know. We about to get the hell out of America, you know, because this place right here is about to be burnt, man. It's about to be torched with nuclear missiles, man. Chariot fire, man, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, you know, he's going to build us back up. You know what I'm saying? He's going to build us up as in the days of old. You know what I'm saying? He's going to take care of us, man. You know, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We're going to rule with Yahweh Shah, man. You know? We're going to rule with Yahweh Shah at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And King David and them, man. When Yahweh Shah build this up, man. You know? Build up the tabernacle of David, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rule, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of America, man. America is poison, man. You know, you got to work all the damn time. You barely can enjoy your family. You know what I'm saying? It's always separation against families. Which the Lord said he's going to bring separation. But, you know, Yahweh Shah, he's just looking for the nation of Israel, you know, to humble down, you know, turn to the east, you know what I'm saying? And basically pray unto Yahweh Shah to come deliver us out of this hellhole, you know? But our people, you know what I'm saying, they love this hellhole, you know what I'm saying? They love America, man. They think, you know, they think America is the place to be, man. You know, which America, you know what I'm saying, is nothing but destroying us as a people, man. You know? Let me see. Let's get the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart, man. Which the elect would be considered as wise, man, because, you know, the elect understand that we're being oppressed, you know. They, you know what I'm saying? This place is dreadful, man. You know, it's sickening. You know, a lot of times you wake up and, you know, you might feel nauseous or throwing up, man. You know, it really because of this world, man. You know, this world brings burdens, man. You know, seeing people uplift the LGBT community and whatnot. You know, seeing people in love and marrying their animals and whatnot. And seeing women being sluts and whores. You know, you have a woman, she ain't here sit here and lie to you and tell you that she don't got no boyfriend. Here it is, you popping her. A couple of weeks later, you find out the bitch got a man. That's the type of stuff that goes on in America. She was lying the whole time, man. You know what I'm saying? Just different things that go on out here in Babylon the Great, man, America, man. But this place right here is confusion, man. You know? That's why Yahweh Shah, he's going to come up and he's going to set this place up right, man, you know? But the elect got to constantly endure all the pain, man. The suffering, all right? Because at the end of the day, the elect, you know, men of Lord, we ain't suffer like Yahweh Shah, man. You know, Yahweh Shah, you know, he suffered hard, man. He went through it, man, you know. Yahweh Shah, like, really, man, really, this should be a cakewalk. That's how Yahweh Shah, you know, basically telling us. But, you know, the Most High, and he said he's not going to put more on us than we could bear anyways, man, you know. But at the same time, you know, this world right here, man, you know what I'm saying, it is dreadful, man, you know. Every time you turn around, somebody, you know, doing some bullshit, stealing, you know, robbing, you know what I'm saying, somebody got raped, or you know, some wickedness that these niggas, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans done did. And on top of that, you know, you got the heathens, and they worse, they just as worse, they all in the same category, you know what I'm saying. You got 2/3, they in the same category as the heathens, man, you know what I'm saying. You know, these 2/3, you know what I'm saying, they want to be just like the heathens, man. They want to follow the ways of the so-called Caucasians, man. This is the devil, man. You know, our people love to be homosexuals and prideful, you know. We don't got, you know what I'm saying, we don't got no reason to be prideful right now, man. We on the bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? We barely can make it, man. You know, you got some Jake that's out here, you know what I'm saying, that can make it, that's doing okay. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, man, they gonna be struck down out of their okayness, man. You know? Scripture say, you know, whenever they say peace and safety, you know, sudden destruction come, man. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing but a destruction coming to this place, man. You know? All this confusion. black here. Let me see if I can find something. Going off my head. You know, it's about to get real out here, man. This is the book of Matthew chapter 10, verse, I'm going to go back, Matthew 10 and 19. And it says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak. For it shall be given you in that same hour which ye shall speak. And that's going in the time of persecution, you know, in the time, and you know what I'm saying, when stuff started getting real, you know what I'm saying, you know, we're gonna have some brothers, you know what I'm saying, gonna be martyrs for the truth, man, you know what I'm saying. The Most High, He gonna put the Spirit on us and what to say in that day, man, you know. Most I say, don't think about it. Don't be scared, man, because at the end of the day, the Most High, He controls the issues of death, man. You know what I'm saying? So Most High say, hey, when they deliver you up into the synagogues, the hell with them, man. All right? Because persecution, you know, that's really a heavy topic. And then you also got RFID chip. You know, that's heavy topics. Everything, all the prophecy really, you know what I'm saying, is heavy topics right now. You know what I'm saying? You know? And it says, verse 20, for it is not ye that speak, and it's not us that speak. I'm going to keep reading, not us that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. But it's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that speaketh in us, man. You know, when time of trouble come, you know, when Esau come, start taking us down, trying to take us, you know, come down on us and whatnot, it's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? That speaketh in us, man. All right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, He's going to be the one that have our back, man. You know? We shouldn't be afraid of when men can do us, man. You know, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you know, He the one that control it, man. He the one that created Esau. He the one that created the spiritual being Satan. You know? Like going back into the book of Job, man, you know, you had the devil to try to test Job, you know what I'm saying? But Job stand 10 toes down, man, for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Why? Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua was in him, man. You see? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua was what? In Job, man. So Job, he overcame the obstacles, man. So we got to overcome the obstacles, man. Yeah, and also walking through your daily life, man, or what to come, man. You know, might have a car problem, your manager, your boss might get on your nerve. You know, your woman might get on your nerve. People in general might get on your nerve, man. You know, different situations. You might be sick one day or whatever. You know, but you know, you can't cast your confidence in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You know, we don't cast our confidence from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know, you got to keep enduring and fighting a good fight of faith, man, to the end. And it says, verse 21. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back to verse 20. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father will speak for you. Verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death, man. Showing you that your parents going to come against each other, father against father, father against son, mother against daughter, you know, brother against brother, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be delivering each other up, man, these times, man. Why? Because of being scared, man. Majority of them, you know what I'm saying? Our people, they're gonna be scared when Esau come down with the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Questioning them, you know. Esau already know. You know, Esau already know who he is. You know, Esau know who he is. You see what I'm saying? So it's like Esau gonna go to our peoples and shit, or whatever the case may be. It might be like, oh, you know, so and so, or he a terrorist, da. If you don't tell us where he at, or where he is roundabouts, you know, we gonna take you. You know, and I say our people, you know, if the Yahweh Bashem Yahushua not dealing with them, you know, Yahweh Bashem, you know, they're gonna get weak and they're gonna turn on us, man. But you know, you're gonna have some men of the Lord who family is not gonna turn on them. You know what I'm saying? Who family is actually gonna go against Esau, go against the government, man, go against the higher ups, man. You're gonna have some family members that's down for the count, man. Look at what that is, the Maccabees in there, man. You know, you had the brothers and the mother and all them, you know, roughly paraphrasing. You know, some of them, you know, they got some of them had to, you know, get their tongues cut out and whatnot. Roughly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you know your family. Sometimes your family they might ride with you 100%, man. Because why? It's all up to you. How about Shimmy out the shot? You see. But then again, you'll have some of the family. You have family that basically turn against you, man. That's gonna deliver you up to these higher up governments, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know. You got a lot of our family, you know what I'm saying? They love them. They love this place, man. They love this world, you know. You got a lot of our family. They don't want to give up they 401k and their houses and their cars. You know, our people there of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? But we understand that we are not of the world, man. We understand that how about Shimmy Shah got us out of this world, man. Because we understand this world, you know, is not going to lead to nothing but death, man. Destruction and woe, man. You know. See if I can get something, Shalakia. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man. Alright? We got to have faith too, man. Alright? Especially in time of trouble. You know, when we get some brothers got to be mortal for the truth, all right? It's about faith, though, man. Because even in that time, you know, even in time for you know, us to be you know, some brothers to be martyrs for the truth, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shah still might not make that return in that time, specific time, but we still gonna have faith in Yahweh Shah. You see what I'm saying? Because substance of things hoped for, man. Evidence, you know, things not seen, man. You know, you gonna have brothers that's in the truth, that's truly, you know what I'm saying, gonna believe, man. And you know, it might come a time when they might have the guillotine about to come down in your neck, and the Most High give you power for it just bounce right up off of you, man. All right, because why? You had faith, man. All right, the evidence of things not hoped for, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing, you know what I'm saying, to have faith in y'all about shit out the shot, man. You know, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, for by it the elders obtained a good report. Alright, the elders obtained a good report. Because it's good, man. That's why the scripture say, you know, when we heard this word, you know, we pipe, man, and we dance, man. But you not understand 2/3 of our people, you know, they're not gonna dance to the scriptures, man. Alright, because they don't care, they don't believe in the Lord, man. You know, majority of our people, they're atheists anyways, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of our people, you know, they believe in Cedric Boy Jerry anyways, man. Cedric, every time you go to church, we just see Cedric Boy Jerry, man. The so-called white Christ, man, which is a lie. You know, according to the scriptures, the book of Revelations, all right, the Lord, it says, it tells us what the Lord looked like, man. All right, and the Lord was a dark-skinned man. All right, and guess what? We got faith that the Lord is a dark-skinned man. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want to get in. Let's see here. This book of James, chapter 4, verse 4, ye adulterous and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore would be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're not supposed to be friends of the world, man. All right? Why, we understand that Yahweh by Shem Yahushua about to bring death and destruction. All right? Why would you want to be a friend of this world, man? You know? But it really, this world right here ain't showed us nothing but hate, man. You know? This world, you know what I'm saying, this world right here ain't showed nothing but the Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans, people right here on the sign, nothing but hate, man. You know? This land right here was built off of bloodshed, all right? Other Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans. But you know, the Lord said, ye adulterous and adulteress. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, he said he's a jealous power, man. You know? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's very jealous power, man. So, but you got a lot of our people, even our parents, they love this world, man. All right? But according to the scriptures, you know, this world right here is about to be hit down with nuclear missiles, man. All right? This world is about to go out with fire, man. Because we know the first death was what? Water, man. But this world's gonna go out by fire, okay? Because of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans atrocity on this land. This is off of rape, robbery, and murder. All right, that's what happened. The Most High, all right, people follow his path. Okay? The Most High is gonna bring judgment back to the heathens, right? To the enemies of the Negroes, like to those Native Americans, man. All right. Whether these people are here on the hill, whether these people on the forbear, look crazy, man. All right, the scripture's gonna go out, and the scriptures, you know, it's faithful and it's true, man. Whether people want to believe it or not. That was really why I want to get on that. Let me see. Let's look Shalaki. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. The second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you in both, which I stir up your mind. All right, by the way of remembrance, man. And really, you know what I'm saying? That's a reincarnation scripture. All right, but Lord said He's gonna stir up our pure minds of remembrance, man. We're spiritually, we won't actually remember what all happened to us when these heathens did to us back in the ancient world, all right? But through the Spirit, we know what we see now, man. The Most High, He's stirring us back up to be like, these Edomites, you know what I'm saying, they're our enemies, man. To know that these heathens, you know what I'm saying, that they are our enemies, man. That they're not our friends, man. All right? The Lord is stirring up our pure minds to renew us, man. To renew our minds to what? To understand that we are the 12 tribes in the nation of Israel, right? According to the Bible, man. All right, but people, you know what I'm saying, they hate to hear that. They don't want us to be the 12. They don't want us to come back to who we are, man. All right, through the power of Yahweh Shai, we're gonna come back to who we are, man. All right, even if we have to fight, even if we have to die for this truth, man. Even if we don't make it, we still is gonna preach the word, and the word is still gonna go out until Yahweh Shai don't want the word to go out any longer, man. All right, the word is gonna continue to go out regardless, man. All right. Whether these people are here or for bear, man, That's why I want to get on that. Let's go into, what did I want to get? Habakkuk. Let's go into the book of Habakkuk. Habakkuk, verse 2. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what He will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. All right, and we can stand upon our watch, man. And basically, standing up upon our watch and see what Yahweh Shai, basically is what we're talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and will watch to see what He will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. All right. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, which the prophecies, you know what I'm saying, is plain, man. But a lot of our people, they can't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because Yahweh Shai don't want them to get it. And it says that he may run that read it. That's why we heard the truth. It was a delightful thing, man. We was in love, man. We was happy when we heard the truth, man. We wanted to go tell everybody, man. But as you get seasoned in this truth, okay, you realize that you can't tell everybody the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will come. It will surely come and will not tarry, man. The vision, the prophecies, and it's going to surely come, man. Because the word does not go out void, man. The word of the Lord is not going to go out void. The vision, all right, which is the prophecies, man. Though it seems like it's tarrying, taking it a little while, all right, wait for it, man. All right, because it would surely come. The prophecy, the martial law is going to surely come. RFID chip is going to surely come, man. All right, whether people want to hear, whether people want to forbear, all right, whether they want to believe, all right, or not believe, man. All right, The words of the Lord is true, man. All right. That's why the Lord say, let every man be true. Let his word be true. All right, and every man a liar, man. Because a lot of these people, they don't want to believe in the scriptures, man. So what they do, they freestyle it. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell the truth of the whole matter, man. They might say Esau can make it. This is the Vatican. All right, or they might say the Bible don't exist. Or they might, just tanter with the scripture. They might say just the black people is the nation of Israel. They might say the so-called Northern Kingdom part of the 12 tribes of Israel. But we understand through prophecies that's not true. This Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void. See? This Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void. All right? But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it, man. So the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the word ain't going to go out void, man. All right? So the Lord say, martial law, it's going to be a time of sorrows. All right? That's just what's going to happen, man. All right? Whether people, you know what I'm saying, want to believe it or not. All right? Hold on, Shalaki. How about you now, Shai? His word is not going to go out void, man. And it says it's going to accomplish it, man. So it's an accomplishment. The Most High, he's saying he feel good when he going to burn this place up, the world up. Not the world, but you people up, man. I was just saying, the earth alive forever. But at this age, how about you now, Shai? Say it's going to be an accomplishment, man. All right? When you see the people out here starving, all right, mourning and crying, man. All right? This Isaiah chapter 8 verse 20, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them, man. So if you don't speak according to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, there's no light in you, all right? So, hey, if you think the Lord's word is going to go out void, if you want to switch up the doctrine, hey, ain't no light in you, man. You want to speak according to your own mind, man, which your mind, you know what I'm saying? It's deceitful, man, Your mind is deceitful. And a lot of people, they like to go off of their own, or what they think, or what Big Mama think. It ain't about what Big Mama think or what you think. It's about what the scriptures say, man. You know what I'm saying? These people want the words of the Lord to go out so bad because they know that they don't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And through the Spirit, they know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't dealing with them anyways, man. All right? This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it, man? All right? The heart, which is mind, all right, which means your mind, is deceitful above all things, man. All right? You might see this bad female, right? Here it is. She got a man. All right, she got a man, but then it's your mind, your lust in your mind is like, maybe if I pop her one time, the Lord, he won't care. You don't know that, man. The Most High can just take you up right then and there, man, because your mind is being deceitful. That's why you got to go back according to the scriptures and read, man. The scriptures say, not to commit adultery, adultery, idol worship. That's the way your mind can be very deceitful, man. And you should say, man. All right. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Get off of that. Let's go into the book of Ezekiel. The second chapter, the first verse. All right. This book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, son of man, he said, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. All right? And that's why we stand upon our feet, man. And really, it's Yahweh Shem Yahushua that's speaking us, man. All right? They got us out here to do his will, man. All right? And it says, and the Spirit entered unto me, when he spake unto me and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that speak unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, which is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? They're the children of Israel, all right? It says, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even until this very day, all right? Hey, they're rebellious, and the Lord like, hey, I have told you to go out there and preach unto them, regardless if they hear for or regardless if they bear, man. Because at any time, the nation of Israel, they're gonna remember that we was out here preaching the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna remember us when all hell break loose, man. And what, they're gonna run to us, they're gonna go to and fro looking for us, but at the same time, it's gonna be too late, all right? Because the Lord, he's gonna have his prophets, all right, his true men, all right, as you should say, all right, comfort in that day, man, all right? He's gonna be out, like I say, you know, scriptures say, our refuge, man. He's gonna have us like pilgrims, all right? He's gonna be our comforter in that day, man. He's gonna take care of us, all right? But as right now, the Lord told us to come out here and preach right now. Do the will, man. All right? Go come out here and give his people warning, man. That's the duty, man. Part of the work, man. To give the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans warning, man. All right? And it says, for they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. Which the Lord say, he's letting us know right now in these days, last days, seconds of times, all right, that these people, that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are stupid, man. All right, they're stiff-hearted. The Lord like, hey, you're going to talk to them, but they're going to be hard-headed, as you should say. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord thy power. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. See? But like I was saying, man, they're going to know that a prophet was what? Among them, man. When all hell started breaking loose, all right? Shit started getting real, man, all right? They ain't a lack of food, all right? They're going to remember us, man. You know, they're going to remember, starting the elders apostles of the great millstone, man. They're going to remember that those elders, those beautiful elders was out there preaching the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And the men on down, man, all right? Whoever, and honestly, to be real, you got a lot of men, brothers in the great millstone, starting with great millstone. They're not in there actually, what's the word for it? They're not in there actually place that they usually prophesy at, as you should say. You get what I'm saying? You got a lot of brothers, they switching spots, man. All right, they're basically, if you notice, a lot of brothers where they're prophesying at, it's not where a lot of people it resides, as you should say. Showing and telling you what we're getting closer to the famine of the word. You see, because it's gonna believe it or not, you probably got some men out there right now that's going 34th and Broadway and all that out there in New York with elders and apostles them usually be at. All right, you probably got men out there that probably looking for them, but hey, you got to get it as you could get it. You better hurry up and get it on the internet or pray, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, let you walk up into a man of the Lord that actually know the true scriptures of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, hey, we understand that it's going to be a famine of the word, man. But so our people, you know what I'm saying, they want to be rebellious, all right? They basically don't want to turn to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, our people, you know what I'm saying, they got to see it to believe it. But that's going back to Hebrews 11:1, man. All right, substance of things, evidence of things not seen, man. You know what I'm saying? Our people, they got to see everything, you know what I'm saying? They don't need Hurricane Dorian come, all right, until he actually hit their ass, man. You probably still had some people in Bahamas saying, man, Dorian ain't going to hit us, man. Everything Gucci, man. Everything straight. Don't worry about it. They always say that, man. But guess what? How about Shem Yahushua woke their ass up with that hurricane? Or whatever the case may be, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of our people, you know what I'm saying, they like to procrastinate. You know? And at the same time, I can say I'm a person that like to procrastinate too, man. You know? That's why the words say it's sharper than any two-edged sword, man. Alright? Because at the same time, this word will cut you and then turn around and cut my damn self, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, you got to go bold as a lion, man, and go hard for your Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see what I'm saying? Go hard and go home for your Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know? Let's get Ezekiel. Let's go to the third. Let me see. That was I want to get in that. Let's go to verse 6, matter of fact. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks. Though they be a rebellious house, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. And the Lord say, don't be scared of them. The hell with these niggas. That's what the Lord saying. Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, like, hey, I created them, you know. I just want you to go out there and preach my word. You know? Because you might have somebody that know the truth, you know, but, you know, and is a prophet, you know, but they might be a little, what's the word for it? They might be a little scared to come out and preach the word, you know what I'm saying? Because of what men may think or what can happen out here on the highways and byways. You know, it could be a drive-by shooting, or whatever the case may be, man. You know, we could go to jail for the truth, right? People could spit at us and want to fight us, man. You know, we're not choir boys or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, you never know what can happen out here. You got a lot of people, or you know, I should say brothers that's probably elect that might not want to come out here, man, because of what they fear that might happen to them, or what Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans might do. But the Lord say, the hell with them, don't fear them, man. The Lord like, man, come out here and preach the word, man. Do what you gotta do, you know. You gotta work out your salvation, man. You gotta the Lord like, hey, you gotta believe on me, man. You know? Let me see. Shalakia. Yeah, man. Cause we know it's about to get real out here, man. You know, people gonna be out here looking for the men of the Lord. All right, but they're not gonna find us, man. All right, and you know when you ain't gonna be able to find the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You know it's about to get real, man. You know, it's about to go down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got, like I said, you got martial law. You know, the concentration camp. Man, you know, lack of food, you know, it's not gonna be no more McDonald's, it's not gonna be no more Burger King anymore, you know what I'm saying? Because why? We about to go into a famine, man, all right? We about to get serious out here, all right? Martial law, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, all right? Because the dollar is about to collapse, man, all right? We about to go into World War III, all right? We about to go into World War III with Russia. We about to go into World War III with China, all right? Iran, we about to go into World War III, all right? But you know, our people, you know what I'm saying, they want to play games, you know, they think everything a game, you know what I'm saying? They think shit is like, basically, they think it's paradise and shit, all right? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, this is not paradise, man, all right? This place right here is hell, man, you know what I'm saying? We waiting for the Lord to get us out of here, man. You know, we tired of being here, man. You know, here it is. You got Issachar passing by, singing his damn song, but he got his damn shirt off. Look like he about to damn fall over, man, because he damn just got off from work. Issachar damn just got off from work, but they look tired as all hell, man. They look like they damn about to fall over. You know what I'm saying? But they in delusion, man. They think that they got some type of strength. All right, they think that this world is the place to be, man. You know, it's crazy not wanting to go to the kingdom of heaven and seek the kingdom of the Lord. All right, it's crazy not to want to seek the kingdom, man. We're gonna have rest, man. All right, we're gonna have rest. Let me see something. Shalakia Israel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom is at hand, man. You think we're gonna be working for Esau? All right, in the kingdom of heaven, man. Let's get Matthew 6:33. This book of Matthew, chapter 6. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. And it says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness. All right, and all these things shall be added unto you, man. And that's what we seeking, man. The kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and you seek them by the prophets. All right, the elders, first time the elders, apostles, the great millstone. By praying, man. All right, reading, studying for yourself, going out into the highways and byways, looking and trying to find the Lord, man. All right, before what? All hell break loose, man. You know, this book of Matthew, chapter 6, and it says, verse 33. But seek ye the kingdom of God, Yahweh, and his righteousness. And all these things shall be added unto you, man. All right? And what's going to be added unto us? The kingdom of heaven, man. The crowns, man. The glory, man. All right? Matter of fact, I'm about to read what's about to be added unto us. Some of the things that's going to be, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be added unto us. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 1. I say the truth of my Mashiach. I lie not. My conscience also bear me witness in the Holy Spirit that I have great heaviness and continued sorrow in my heart. For I wish, all right, that was Apostle Paul basically saying he wished that he basically go up and basically make it sacrifice himself for Yahweh Shai. But he's seen when when his brother Yahweh Shai, which is our brother, had to go through that, For I wish that myself were accursed from Mashiach, for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites, all right, who to whom pertaineth what? The adoption, all right, that's what we're waiting for, the adoption, the glory, that's what we got, all right, the covenants, all right, the laws that's commanded within our inward parts, the giving of the law, and the service of God, and the promises, man. Which what? We know the promises, okay, is going back to what? The kingdom of heaven. Going back to the secret of Yahweh Shai. And all that's going to be added into us, man. All right? But we got to seek the Lord while he may be found, man. All right? Shalawam. This book Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him until our power, for he will abundantly pardon, man. They say seek the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Seek the Lord while he may be found. And right now the Lord is being found through his prophets, man. Starting the elders, apostles, a great millstone, man. And we got to forsake these unrighteousness, man. You know what I'm saying? This flesh, this lowly flesh, man. And come back to the best of our ability to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And walking his way is the best of our ability. On top of that, in believing in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And doing what he say do to the best of your ability, man. Praying, putting up videos, showing the Lord that you care, man. Showing the Lord and proving to the Lord, man, that you want to make it, man. That you want to be delivered out of here, man. That's what you got to prove to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. You see what I'm saying? Because we know in these last few days, seconds, and times, we know that it's about to get real out here. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get deadly, man. It's about to get. A lot of people is about to die, man. You know what I'm saying? But we know soon Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to come and deliver his elect. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find something. Shalawam. Because, we waiting to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We pray that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, come get us, man. Out of here. Shalawam. This book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 20. I'm in and off in this, man. This book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, which is the elect, but his people ultimately is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? And it says, enter thou into the chambers, man, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself at his word, for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed, man. And that's real, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he's going to deliver us into the chariots, man, the Lord, man. And we're going to watch the righteous anger of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua be set down on this place, man, and be overpassed, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in the chariots, and we're gonna watch the fire devour this place. The chariot fire, the missile fire. You know, we're gonna be in the chariots, and fire we're gonna get beamed up. All right. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I can find something else. We're gonna get beamed up, and we're gonna watch this place go, man. We're gonna actually watch this place get fired up, man. We're gonna watch this place actually burn up, man. All right. And the chariots, man, you know, you got a lot of these pastors and whatnot. You know, they don't talk about the chariots, man. You know, these pastors, you know what I'm saying, they don't talk about the chariots of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? But the men of the Lord, all right, we understand what the chariots is, which they know today. People call them UFOs, all right, but they really IFOs, identify flying objects to us. People say UFOs unidentified. Well, it's identified to us, man. We understand it. The UFOs are the chariots of the Lord, man, and that's what's going to deliver us. That's why people say, "Swing low, sweet chariot," man. Let's see. That's Revelation 11 to 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, "Come up hither." And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. Talking about the chariots, man. All right? That's what going to tell us. The Lord going to tell us, come up hither, man. All right? And we're going to watch this place burn. All right? And their enemies beheld them. And our enemies going to be beneath us. And part of that, the Lord indignation, righteous anger overpasses our enemies being devoured, man. And if you're alive after the missiles and chariot fire, you're just gonna go into slavery. If you're not a Negro, Latino, or Native American, man, you're just gonna be the first fruits of slavery with the elites, man. All right, the higher ups, they're gonna be the first fruits of slavery. And if you're just a regular peon, heathen, or Edomite, all right, you're just gonna go into slavery. You're gonna be the first fruits of slavery too, man. All right, but the next gonna be caught, delivered in the chariots, man, of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. But you know, hope I was edifying through the well and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I'd like to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. Next up, honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that taught me the truth. Peace and salutations to the brothers that's laboring. With that, you know what I'm saying, I just want to say shalawam.